Good evening. In this tutorial, I'm going over Iron Man inspired eyeballs. My hair is kind of a mess, but this is a makeup tutorial, not a hair tutorial. I literally have no intro for this video at all. Awkward Lex beauty tutorials. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, write them in the comments below. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for being subscribed to this channel. If you guys are interested in beauty videos, and if you have friends who are interested in beauty videos from me, please be sure to give them a subscribe. If you don't care about beauty videos, that's okay. Okay, I've decided that I'm going to be staying back here this distance for this tutorial. Now, I know you guys probably don't want to hear like the story of my eyeshadows, but you're gonna hear it anyways. Now, because I usually do like body painting and monsters and things like that, I don't necessarily have like a whole, I mean, I have a good amount of eyeshadows, but not like the MAC store. I was looking for the perfect Iron Man yellow, and then I remembered that I had NYX and my life got better. I'm priming my eyeball using the Urban Decay Primer Potion, which I pretty much use all the time, so. I'm first taking the color Ice Queen, which is like a shimmery white, and applying that underneath my brow. And for majority of my eye makeup applications, I pretty much use just this brush, which is a fluffy end and then a flat end. I'm then adding Butterscotch Caramel. This is backwards. I'm showing you guys the label. Let's beauty videos for the win! I'm then adding Butterscotch Caramel, which is the perfect yellow from NYX, to my crease using the fluffy end of my brush. And remember, whenever you're applying your eyeshadows, that you don't want to apply them super far up right now because you need that room to blend, and you could always add more eyeshadow later. I'm also applying this color in my inner corner and blending it onto my lid. I'm then taking the NYX Primal color in Hot Red, and technically this is a face color, so if that worries you, you guys can always find a different red. These Primal colors are just my favorite because they are super pigmented. I'm then going very carefully right underneath my waterline with this red on a fluffy brush. You guys can also use a thinner brush, but I like using a little bit of a fluffier one so it kind of blends and applies at the same time. Now you guys can see that it's lacking some serious yellow on this side, so I'm going back in and just tapping it above to add some more. I'm then gonna be lining just the top part of my eye, and unless you guys want to watch me poke my eyeball out, it's more than likely going to happen off camera. We'll give it a go. Now for this look, I'm actually not giving myself a cat eye wing, I'm just following my eye shape. Use a pencil liner to fill in your tight line as well as your water line. And if you're feeling like you're having that separation in between where you just lined your eyes and then also where you lined your tight line, you could take an angled brush and just smudge that into your lashes. Now this is not the mascara I usually use. This is the Falsies Volume Express from Maybelline. I usually use Lash Stiletto, but I ran out of it and I cannot find it right now. And just so I can stop looking crazy for a second, I'm gonna put on my eyebrows really quick, and I'm using the eyebrow marker in medium from NYX. To apply the glitter, I'm using Lit Cosmetics Rich and Famous, which I knew I was gonna use immediately as soon as I knew I was doing Iron Man. And I'm just applying that to my inner corner. Highlight and contour. I want to keep my face pretty pale for this look since I have really bright colors on my face and I just like the way it looks. So I'm using the NARS Olympia palette and a fluffy angled brush and just applying it right underneath my cheekbones, as well as whatever's left over on my brush just generally around my face. I want to stay pale, but I want to warm it up a little bit. I'm then just adding a little bit of Ice Queen, which is white, which if you guys are darker skinned than I am, do not follow this step because it'll look like you have shiny cocaine on your face. And I'm just highlighting right underneath my eye, as well as a little bit on my forehead and right above my lip. For my lips, I'm not messing around. I'm just using Burt's Bees Hydrating and calling it a day. Now if you guys want to warm this look up a little bit more, you can, or you can stay pale like I am. This is how I personally would wear this look out, and you guys can also add false lashes to give it more of a dramatic look, but you don't always have them handy. And no one says you have to go around looking like a glam bot anyways.